We have a very special guest with us here to talk about mice and mouse pads. Please welcome Drew Peterson. Drew.
Drew.
Hey. How you guys doing?
How's it going,
Good to see you again.
Drew.
Good
Always
to see you.
man.
How are you guys?
I love your shirt. We had to shout it out.
Thank you very much here.
great
This
hands.
is about as OG as a Xbox Live
Beta
shirts gets.
tester.
That's
Xbox Live.
vintage,
That's pretty sick.
15 years old. So.
That's awesome.
Guys, I brought you some cool toys to show you today. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm
What
very
did you
excited.
bring us
All
today?
right, so I'm in charge of PC gaming peripherals and Windows. I was here a couple weeks ago to show headphones. We have plans to come back. I'm going to be here for most of the summer to show you guys cool stuff. And
Yes.
so today,
Nice.
I wanted to show you the coolest, latest, greatest gaming mouse pads and mice.
Sounds great.
Sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
First off, we'll do some companies that you guys are probably familiar with.
Look at this.
This is a new mouse and mouse pad from Razer. So here you're looking at the Lancehead Tournament Edition mouse. This is a symmetrical mouse that's been designed for esports. It's got 1600 DPI, which is one of the highest DPIs that you can get in any mouse. Features 450 inch per second tracking and 50 million clicks. So you can click this a lot of times, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
50
Now,
million.
Malik, when you click, that is how you shoot somebody in a game that is not on Xbox. Continue.
This guy's trying to be a funny guy.
That was a good one.
That's awesome.
The mouse pad, as you can see here, is got RGB lighting around the outside of it,
Yeah.
which is kind of the new standard for these mouse pads that are connected. Razer, this is their cloth. They also offer one with a hard surface, and so you can choose whether you like a cloth or a soft, kind of quiet, or a hard surface. But really cool, it integrates with their Chroma and all the other devices, and so you can actually literally tell this pad what color you want it to be and have it match your mouse.
Oh, nice. That's
Yep.
awesome.
That is
love
it. That's
fantastic.
Razer.
So
That is-
sleek.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
We also have another lit mouse pad here by Steelseries.
I might like this one a bit more.
Yeah, that's pretty
possibly.
gorgeous.
That one, if you tip it up a little bit here,
Yeah,
you can
I got
see,
you, I got you.
cool. So that actually has the light ring around the top, and so it's a little bit visible in a different way. Again, with all these devices, they're super subjective to the end user. The reason I'm showing you two SteelSeries mice is that these actually just came out the same day last week. Brand new mice. This is the Sens 310 and the Rival 310. These are two mice that they're featuring something called true one-to-one. Do you guys know what that means?
I do
One-to-one
not.
movement.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah,
So it's the
that's
holy
pretty good.
grail for every
that,
mouse
Ethan.
manufacturer is to get true one-to-one, which just means I move it and my cursor moves and there's no lag.
Sure.
And so with the measurements they've done, these guys are boasting that. It's a pretty bold claim. I've played with it. As far as I can tell,
pretty
it
good.
looks pretty good. Yeah.
Jeez.
That is
One of these is ambidextrous, and so you could use it right-handed or left-handed. The other one's more of a right-handed mouse. They both
yeah.
feature RGB lighting, as you can see, so you can again match this up with your mouse pad, get all of your hardware looking and the same. We're going to actually be back in a couple weeks to do a whole show on RGB lighting where you guys will be able to play with everything here.
That sounds awesome.
I'm
That
so
sounds
excited.
awesome.
This mouse pad is a little different than the one you just saw. It actually pops up here, and you can choose which side. It comes with both surfaces, the hard
Fancy.
surface and the cloth surface. So that's kind of a cool differentiator.
Can I feel?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what the difference is, or is it personal preference between a cloth and a hard
It really is. It comes down to personal preferences and sound, speed, resistance. A lot of times a mouse will have pads on the bottom like these as well, and it's
Yeah.
how does it react against those pads. And so it's really subjective, but it lets you really define the exact mouse and keyboard, mouse and mouse pad experience that you guys want to have.
That is awesome.
These are both $59. The pad itself is also $59, and that's the latest from SteelSeries.
Very cool.
Oh, such a beautiful.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I'll show you from SteelSeries, which is sort of interesting, and most companies are doing that these days, is they're making something called extra large mouse pads.
Wow.
So we can flop that one down there. That's an
think this-
extra large pad from SteelSeries.
This wouldn't even fit in my apartment. This is.
Yeah.
they're really
awesome.
hiking up rent
Yeah,
this
for
time
real.
of year.
It's a,
And this is, you know, I really like this. I don't use a mouse pad that's this big. I use one that's about half the size, but it's because I like to have my arm on it. I like to have the feeling. Some people want to put their keyboard on top of a non-skip surface. This literally would house your entire gaming thing. And then
Yeah.
you also you might have a real expensive headphone. You might have RGB lighting on that headphone, so it's nice to have a soft surface to put something down on. But you'll see a few more of these actually potentially as we go along here. Seems every company is making a choice of super huge all the way down to really small.
Jeez, can I hold it?
yeah.
You could actually drape that around yourself
Yeah.
and use it as a shawl.
This is measured in, this is like 2 steins long.
Ooh,
This is so big.
Shots fired.
That's
Look at-
great.
Oh, that's like a cape. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'm computer man.
Yeah.
I've never had a girlfriend.
It's like
All right, next
mat.
we've got our friends from Logitech. Unfortunately, the Logitech box didn't make it in the mail this week,
No.
and they were going to send me their brand new mouse pad. It's a wireless charging mouse pad, super cool. I promise it's in the mail. I talked to them today, and it'll be here for the RGB show. In the meantime, though, I think we should show off a couple of their pads. So they've got a kind of a medium-sized pad.
I like the size. Yeah.
And then this
Yeah.
is like a hard surface pad that you can get in a standalone pad, and that actually is a big favorite up and down our hallway. People that aren't gamers are kind of liking this just because it's a super tracky
Yeah,
pad for
sure.
business use.
Yeah.
Because I don't have their new 903, which is the other mouse that they're sending me, my favorite mouse from last year was the 602. This is a wireless mouse with a variety of buttons on there.
Look at that.
You get
Feel that.
25 hours of battery life out of that with 2 AA batteries, which is ridiculous amount of battery life. There's 11 programmable buttons.
11.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2. I mean,
Yeah,
you said it. I'm just
well,
gonna
I know it's
actually
nice
count
that they're
them.
kind of out of the way, and so if you don't need that many, your thumb is right over here, and so they're really there where you need them, and they
Yeah.
don't really kind of get in your way. Again, great partners. They make really cool stuff, and I promise I'll show you their newest stuff when it comes in next show.
Good, I'm
Nice.
glad.
Yeah.
I'm always scared to play like shooters and stuff with a wireless mouse, but this
So
thing
you
is
know,
beefy.
these days you really don't have to be. The technology is such that
So
it's
advanced.
really now it's not going to give you the exact one-to-one performance that a wired mouse would.
Sure.
But if you don't like the cord, if you don't have room for a cord, sometimes I've been doing a lot of couch gaming lately,
Yeah.
where I'm sitting with a little small table on my lap and I'm using my projector in my living room, and having a wireless mouse is really critical for
sounds
that.
nice.
Nice.
All right, so you guys have heard of those partners. Now let's talk about 2 or 3 partners that are new to the scene, that are producing stuff. This is a partner you've heard of before, but they have new products out. So Creative Labs, or Sound Blaster, which has been around forever, have these 2 mice. So this one's got kind of a cool design on it. They also have a mini pad here.
How is this mini and these are medium? These are
Yeah.
huge.
Look at that.
Yeah. Relative. It's all relative.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not the size that counts.
So this is the M04 mouse. It's a $64.99 mouse. Features a unique RGB lighting system where you can see it's actually going around. It's underneath there, actually. So it's kind
That's
of different than the other brands,
amazing.
the lighting scheme.
That looks sick.
It also features programmable buttons. It's got 3 different levels based on this little button here of DPI. And so if you're sniping and you want to go down to super, super precise, you can do that really quickly. Go back out to driving maybe or flying. Their pad here features a nice design, and then they've got a small, more portable travel one. And you know what? They sent me extras.
What?
So we're going to do a giveaway. I guess you guys will figure out how to do this, but I'll let you
Yes.
guys figure out which lucky user out there gets the mini and gets the regular mouse pad from Creative.
Yeah, giveaway.
All right. Thank you so much, Drew.
Thank you to Creative for that. So I'll let you guys go ahead and figure out how to give those
will.
away.
Yeah.
We'll get these to good homes.
Yeah, we'll get to your back pocket. Yes, yes. So we will be giving those away next week.
Yeah.
So make sure you tune in at 3 p.m. next week. We're going to actually do the giveaway at 3:30. Is that the plan? Okay. Giveaway will be at 3:30 next week. Oh,
Yeah.
you won't be here.
Great.
I won't be here, yes.
Yeah. Great.
Couple more partners.
Yeah.
So I got another sort of monster pad here. This is a company called Roccat. And Roccat is a company out of Germany.
Oh my.
They build really, really kind of amazing differentiated products. They're really trying to do things completely different than any other company. So this is the Tyon mouse. They also have a wireless version of this called the Leader that just came out. This has got some really unique features on it. For instance, it has this paddle on the left-hand side, which I've never seen on a mouse before. But the idea of this mouse is it can give you semblance of kind of controls that you might have with a flight stick
Yeah.
in a
Nice.
mouse. And so you can do your yaw and pitch. You can assign that to whatever. It also has something called the fin. I've never seen this on a mouse either, but this is a fin button that's on the top. It kind of sticks up like a shark dorsal
Move
fin.
left or right.
And it's really between your 2 fingers, and so it's sort of out of the way there. But those are 2 unique features that Roccat has. And again, with all these mice, they're super subjective to the kind of gamer you are, the kind of game you're playing.
Sure.
The Tyon is $99. Their mouse pad, this even monstrous big mouse pad, is $29.99. So that's actually a pretty good price
That's
for a
good,
rather
yeah.
large mouse pad.
Look nice in your entryway, Malik.
Absolutely.
Look at that blue.
Shoes off at the door.
Yeah, and the blue is kind of cool actually.
Yeah, I
I
dig
sort
it.
of like that. It's their non-skid, but you could flip it over easily and use it.
Yeah.
The other thing about this mouse is it also has a pretty unique RGB lighting system around the side that's different from all of its competitors.
Does that change on its own? Okay. I thought you were doing that with the push of a button. For a
Yeah,
second, I
no,
was
and
like,
it's just
what?
right now it's just going through its glow because I've got it hooked to power. When we do the RGB show, I'm going to show you guys how you can absolutely tailor all of these peripherals to the exact color you want. The kinds of buttons that they've got in software to make it do different things are really cool.
That's
So,
awesome. That's awesome. Too.
Finally, one last partner to show you guys here. Pull this down.
So many mouse pads.
HyperX is a spin-off from the company that a lot of people know,
Gotta move this
Kingston.
aside.
Kingston makes hard drives. HyperX is the gaming brand of Kingston. HyperX has this monstrous huge mouse pad here, a smaller mouse pad there,
Hold this up for a sec.
and they've got
There you
a
go.
brand new mouse as well. This is the HyperX Pulse Force mouse right here. The cool thing about this is they actually sell the mouse and the mouse pad together. So it's a $49 mouse and mouse pad combination. I kind of like the back pattern on this one as well. That's
Ooh,
got
yeah,
non-skid, but so yeah, that's a brand new mouse with RGB lighting. It's a little bit more value priced, and so if you're on a budget and you can't afford a $150 mouse or a $79 mouse, this is a $49 mouse with a gaming mouse pad.
Oh, that was nice of them.
And Fury also sent me,
Extra?
HyperX sent me
Extra?
extras. So we've got a monster huge mouse pad giveaway and a mouse plus mouse pad giveaway for you guys next
Alright.
week.
Ooh,
you,
giveaways
Drew.
galore.
This
These
is
are
a
awesome.
$29 mouse pad for the large one and a $49 combo here.
Nice.
So,
Oh, so many cool
These are
things.
great. This is so cool.
I really just love the colors.
Yeah.
But the mice are cool too.
I could see you spend a lot of time in RGB.
Yeah, for sure.
Mixing colors. Do you have a favorite color, Drew?
Favorite color?
red is
Yeah,
kind of my
tough
color.
questions.
For gaming, I should have said that.
Yeah, for gaming. All of these products feature 16.8 million colors.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
pretty much any color you want, you can make the hardware be.
Yeah,
It's not enough
We
according
need
to
more.
Ed.
Yeah.
You need more? I'll let the partners know
Thank
that.
you,
Maybe we
thank
could
you.
bump it up to 32 million or
Yeah,
something.
that'd
Yeah.
be great. That'd be great.
So-
Anyway, that's what I got.
Yeah,
True.
so many different varieties, and like I know price is one of those things, and there's price ranges as we discussed. So maybe one day I might pick one of these up,
For what reason?
or I won't be here next week, so maybe I'll just enter into the giveaway.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Drew, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
This is
Appreciate
amazing.
it.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. Give them a
Drew.
round of applause. Whew. Giveaways to be had next week.
So many giveaways.